is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense comes out of the field for the first time today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable. Bounced around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff again. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Back to throw again. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. For impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and if you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Randall. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. The pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The short completion of the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Catch made by the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here,
the ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway says... Handoff heading left. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And he can't connect. The gamble. They'll use the ground game here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ball handed off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like Missouri will have the 1st down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Now offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the wideout goes in motion. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the road.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he goes nowhere, stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Tackled, but 1st down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute. Pull out looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers. Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Catch made on the out route. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Football is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Bootleg looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at midfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. The big fullback's got it here. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up 1st down from the 31.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear him say, watch the fullback. Well, he just slips through for a 1st down.
Gang set. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He shreds the tackle. Stuffed on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Touchdown, Missouri. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down after a big first down game. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. Ball carrier tackled there.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack. Over on downs.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here's the second down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown! Crimson Tide! And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? He breaks free. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain in that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
One final play before the end of the quarter. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
An effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Going again on 2nd and 10. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
He fakes a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd and goal. Try to make it on the ground. Touchdown, Mizzou. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down. We're going to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Fights off a defender.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Puts into space at the 50. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Pass not complete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense. Good position here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert.
Football's loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Ball's loose. They scramble for it. The defense has got it. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
We're going to chuck it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Randall. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. With the sack on first down, it's second down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The sack sets up second down. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's a blitz look here from the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll throw it now. Quick throw, catch made. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Tailback takes the handoff again. Takes up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.